Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Komal Shekhawat and I hope you all are doing great. In this video, I am going to explain how you can use VLOOKUP formula in Excel. So let's get started. So as you can see in this spreadsheet, I have a table wherein I have information regarding countries, their country code, and the per capita GDP. So the important thing here is that the table and the headers of the table are here in vertical form. That is, we have the headers in column. So in column B, we have the first header is country. In column C, the second header is country code. And column D, the third header is per capita GDP. So we have a list of country here: India, Italy, Indonesia, Japan, USA, and UAE. Right. So this is a vertical table. Right. That means the headers in the table are in column form. So here you can apply VLOOKUP in order to find out a particular value. So V here stands for vertical. All right. So in this table, let's say we have a list of countries. Now here, let's say I want to find out the per capita GDP of Indonesia. Okay, so I'll just copy Indonesia and paste it here in the country box cell. Right. So directly we can see here the per capita GDP of Indonesia is 4,073 approximately. But when you are dealing with a large set of data and values, you have hundreds of columns and hundreds of rows. In that case, it is not very feasible to identify a particular value. So you have to scroll through a lot of entries to find out that exact value, right? So in that case, VLOOKUP comes out very handy. So for Indonesia, let's see the formula first for VLOOKUP. So you have to put equal to, then write VLOOKUP. Okay. And the first prompt here is lookup value, the value for which you want to find out a particular data. So the VLOOKUP value here is Indonesia because I want to find out per capita GDP of Indonesia. So that is F8. Then put a comma. The next prompt here is table array. That is the table concerning to this particular entry. So I have this particular table. So select that table range and then put a comma again. The third prompt here is column index number. Right. So we have all the headers in column form. So first column here is country, second is country code, and third is per capita GDP. So I'm looking for per capita GDP. So per capita GDP column here is third in this particular table. So the column index number would be 3, right? And then put a comma again. And the last one is true for approximate match, false for exact match. So we want an exact match. So put a 0 for that and then close the bracket, right? And then click on enter. Right, so you can see we have got the per capita GDP of Indonesia. Right. Further, what you can do is if you have a list of large number of entries, so you can utilize this data validation function under data tools. Just select this one and then select data validation. Right. So you can see a dialog box will open and in the settings, this option allow gives you multiple options. So just browse for list, select list, and then you can mention the source. So here we are putting this function of list for the name of the countries, right? So you can select all the countries, right? So you can see the data validation has selected that particular entries and then tap on enter, right? So once you have mentioned the source, tap on OK and you can see a list option has been created over here, right? So you don't have to apply this VLOOKUP formula time and again. You can just select particular entry. So if I select Italy, the per capita GDP of Italy will reflect, right? Similarly, if I select the USA, the per capita GDP of USA will reflect. Okay, so this is how VLOOKUP can be used and utilized in your tables in order to make your task very convenient and efficient. So in one go, you can, directly find out a particular value pertaining to a particular entry. So this is how VLOOKUP eases your task. So I hope you have understood this well. So if you like this video, thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day.